like absolute shit right now. But as we all know, Gypsy Rose just got out of prison. Let's talk about it. Also, ignore the fact that my mouth is blue. I had a ring pop. So, if you don't know the story of Gypsy Rose, which I doubt you don't, let me tell you. And if you already know and you don't want to hear me explain it, jump to this time. So basically, this girl named Dee Dee had a daughter, and Dee Dee wanted attention, basically, and so she faked her daughter having all of these, sicknesses and diseases and stuff, and, what the frick? Oh my god, why does he keep doing that? And basically convinced her daughter and everybody else that she was, super, messed up and needed, all these medicines, all these surgeries, a wheelchair. Oh my god. Wheelchair and all that stuff, so, yeah. And she also lied about her. My phone keeps randomly stopped recording. Is it recording right now? I can't tell. Anyway, where was I? And so she, convinced her daughter and everyone that she was, super messed up. And she lied about her age and stuff and made her think that she was a kid, but she was actually, an adult. And so basically, she was mentally, physically, medically, emotionally abusive. So, naturally, the daughter, Gypsy, decides to go and find a boy. She goes and finds a boy. I don't know if she, met him or she found him online. I honestly don't know. But she found a boy, and Gypsy told the boy everything, obviously. And he was like, fuck it, I'm a killer. Because he's a real one. Yeah. And so they plotted, made a whole plan to kill Dee Dee, Gypsy's mom. And then they did it. And then they both went to jail for a very, very long time. Now that Gypsy is out, she's been spending a lot of time with family. She's been doing some interviews, and she's also married. The D is fire! We'll get into that later. But basically, people have been hating on her, saying that her husband looks a lot like her mom, and I just think that is so disrespectful. That this woman abused her, in every way that you possibly could abuse somebody, and y'all are comparing somebody that she loves to them. I don't know, I don't like that. And people are also hating on the husband for some reason. I don't even know why. What did he even do, But no need to fear, because Gypsy is here, and she defended her man. Talking about how his D is fire, and he's rocking her world every night. Happy wife, happy life. That's what Gypsy Rose said. So, yeah. I feel like, honestly, that's pretty badass move on her part, and I ain't even gonna lie. Me and KJ have been quoting the D is fire every single day since it, happened. I mean, we see a hot guy, the D is fire! Why? Because it just feels right. On her TikTok, she has one TikTok where, she is so millennial, middle-aged woman, and low-key, I'm so here for it. It's cool to see that she's, to see her in, a normal element, I don't know. Because there's no way that she's actually, right in the head, after going through that much abuse your whole life, and then getting a huge chunk of your life taken away from you, and being put in prison. There's no way she's right in the head. And everybody's saying, where was the dad at? Where was the dad at? He wasn't freaking there. The dad, was an absent father. And he didn't know about any of the stuff that was going on. And now that he does know, he's, in her life and, supporting her or whatever. He also has, a whole new family, too. I don't know. I guess it's, I kind of makes sense because I'm pretty sure the age gap between Dee Dee and him was, pretty big and he was younger. So it was kind of a baby trap kind of situation from what it looks like to me. I don't know. But also, I would imagine that her time in prison wasn't, normal prison. Most people knew she shouldn't have been in there, the police officers and stuff. Because it was, agreed upon. They just had to charge her because, she did, conspire murder. So I'm sure, her time in prison wasn't, the average time in prison. She probably got, a lot of help and, like, stuff like that. But nonetheless, it's still prison, you know? So, I don't know why people are hating on her. I think the person we really should be hating on is, like, the doctors. Nobody's talking about that. You're a whole ass doctor with a degree and shit. What do you mean you didn't know that she wasn't actually messed up? Like, you looked at although, like, yes, she, like, looked unwell because of what her mom had been, like, doing or whatever. Like, if you were to actually be running these tests correctly and actually doing your fucking job, you'd be able to see, I don't know why it's doing that, so just ignore it, that she's actually fine. And you wouldn't be giving her these meds, you know? Like, where are these doctors and why were they not in prison for false practices? No one's talking about that, though. And everybody's bringing up a really good point of where's the boyfriend. I think he's still in jail, to be honest. Wait, let me Google it. Let me Google it right now. Gypsy Rose's boyfriend. Gold John is currently serving a life sentence without parole at the Potosi Correctional Center. That's pretty freaking crazy, man. Wait, did this stuff go down in Missouri? People have been talking about saying it happened in Springfield. That is actually wild. I mean, it's a pretty far drive, but I've had to go to Potosi for track meets and stuff. Anyway, I don't know, I just think that's kind of cool. But I lost my train of thought now. But do I think her mother deserves to die? No. I think she deserved to be rotting in prison. But with that being said, I don't believe that nobody deserves to die. I do believe there's people that deserve to die. And, like, I don't even see death as, like, a bad thing for real. But, like, eye for an eye type shit. Like, I think if somebody brutally stabs somebody 16 times, that's how they should go too, you know? But nobody wants to talk about that. That actually might be kind of controversial and political. Maybe I shouldn't post that. Whatever. I got 3 subscribers. It don't matter. But, all in all, I think that we should just give this girl a break. I think, like, even the people that are being nice, like, making edits and stuff, this lady just got out of prison and was abused her whole life. Like, she's not well, and I don't think we should be throwing her into the public eye like that. But then again, she's doing interviews, so maybe she's, like, okay with it. I don't know. I just think that we should just let this girl heal a bit with her husband and her dad and her sister and all them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our little chat about Gypsy Rose. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.